Hi, and welcome back to myexcelonline.com. Today we are going to go over a comparison of OneDrive and Google Drive. And hopefully by the end of this presentation, you will see which one fits your needs better. If you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel and Office, join our Academy online course and access more than 1,000 video training tutorials so that you can advance your level and get the promotions, pay raises, or new jobs. The link to join our Academy online course is in the description. So I created a chart here to help you compare both of these products to see what kind of needs that you have and how each one of these fits into those needs. So the first category I would like to go over here is how much free space is offered in each product. With OneDrive, you get 5 gigabytes, and with Google Drive, you get 15 gigabytes. But what I would like to emphasize here is the space and its allocation with email. So if you are using Outlook as your mail service and you have all your Outlook emails that you have sent, that amount of space in your emails does not count against the 5 gigs that OneDrive gives you. However, when you're using your Google Drive space, this is all of your space across your Google products. So if you are using Gmail for your email service, then the 15 gigabytes includes all of your emails, all of your attachments and emails, plus what you have stored on your Google Drive. So it's just a matter of how you are using your space. If you're an email heavy user, then using Outlook plus OneDrive may not be much less space than using Google Drive and your Gmail account. The next category I would like to cover is what kind of Office applications do you get with each one of these products? Well, if you're looking at Google Drive, you get Google Sheets, you get Google Docs, you get the Google presentation software. So you get a lot of similar Microsoft Office applications within Google for free. Whereas you can also use Microsoft Office for free, and those applications are available to you at office.com. However, if you would like to upgrade to be able to use the full version of Microsoft Office, then you can pay about $70 a year. But not only do you get the full version of Microsoft Office, you also get a terabyte of space with your Office purchase. So you may want to consider that with how much space you need. If you actually do need a lot of space and you would like all of Microsoft Office, then that might be a better deal for you. OneDrive also allows for a lot of offline files, and so does Google Drive, but Google Drive has some known issues with their offline files. So just be aware of that. OneDrive offers the Personal Vault for free, and the Personal Vault allows you to have files inside of a multi-factor authentication folder within OneDrive that allows for additional security. So for free, you can have up to 3 files on OneDrive, but Google Drive doesn't offer anything like this. If you are liking this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button to get notified when we release our weekly videos. When it comes to file sharing, OneDrive is really easy. You just right-click on the file and you can email that file to someone or email a link to that file with someone. However, if you've been in Google Drive, there are definitely some issues here. I find that when I send a link to the file for someone, they almost always have access to my file immediately. But if I just go to the sharing in Google Drive, a lot of times people have come back to me and they're not able to download the file easily that I have shared with them via email. So just keep that in mind, that with Google Drive, sometimes the link to the file is more reliable. They both offer version history of files, so if you make a mistake, you can go back to a previous version of that file and use that one. And then the file size. For OneDrive, you can have up to 250 gigs in your file, but with Google Drive, it varies. Let me show you what I mean by that. So with Google Docs, you can have up to 1 million characters. And with the spreadsheets, you can have up to 10 million cells. And with presentations, you can go up to 100 megabytes from Google Slides. And other files can go up to 5 terabytes. But you have to have that space available on the Google Drive product that you have. So it's difficult to say how big of a file you can share on Google Drive and OneDrive, because a lot of times that's going to be limited by your plan. And for both OneDrive and Google Drive, if you want to get more space, there are several packages available, but one of them for about $2 a month gives you 100 gigabytes of space. So hopefully you can see through this that it is a matter of your personal preference and what your needs are when trying to choose between OneDrive and Google Drive. Both products are great for file sharing and for not having to email files back and forth, and for people to have concurrent access to them where you're both working on files at the same time. Both products allow for that. So hopefully this has been a good overview for you so that you can make an informed decision on which product you would like to go with. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you again next time. If you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel and Office, join our Academy online course and access more than 1,000 video training tutorials so that you can advance your level and get the promotions, pay raises, or new jobs. The link to join our Academy online course is in the description.
If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're really serious about advancing your Microsoft Excel skills so you can stand out from the crowd and get the jobs, promotions and pay rises that you deserve, then click up here and join our Academy online course today.